This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Greek mythology is known for its great mythological heroes, including Hercules. This hero deserved general recognition for his courage and strength. The name of Hercules is widely known in different mythological legends of modern times. This character is always presented as the embodiment of strength and power who can resist difficulties and obstacles. His name is considered to be Roman. Being the son of Alcmene and the god Zeus, he experienced an outstanding level of unfaithfulness and cruelty in his life. Ancient mythology is rich in myths and legends describing the fate of the powerful god's son. As a little boy, Zeus' wife, Hera, wishing to kill Hercules, managed to send serpents for his destruction, though Hercules managed to strangle those snakes and remain alive. His courage and power allowed him to kill a bear, being a young and inexperienced man. He is widely known in Greek mythology for his 12 labors, introduced by Eurystheus as a kind of penance. The labors of Hercules covered 12 complex tasks created to test the courage of Hercules. Hercules' character and achievements have been described not only in the sphere of mythology. The theme of his legend's interpretation was to show the power of mythological heroes on the example of one of the most powerful. The Roman and Greek mythological legends disclosed the peculiarities of Hercules' adventures and achievements. Hercules is considered to be a significant hero in the sphere of science and art. Hercules was recognized as one of the most great and influential representatives of Greek mythology. He managed to turn from a mortal person into a god. His bright achievements and victories brought him immortality. A bright representative of the scientific theories about mythological characters and events is considered to be Carl Jung. This great person of his time managed to continue the theories of Sigmund Freud regarding the functions of mythological events. He continued the psychological approach and the theory of collective unconscious and archetypes. He considered that archetypes are always presented in myths and legends. Myth-forming structural elements must be present in the unconscious psyche. According to his statements, the identification of the Hercules myths should take a start from the identification of archetypes. It was stated that myth should be perceived symbolically. It is not about the gods or the physical world. The myths of Hercules should stress the symbolism of strength and power, courage and braveness rather than the story disclosing the process of man's transformation into the god. He did not stick to the goddess of the myths. The legends of Hercules are perceived as the process of male self-development during the lifespan. Jung supported the idea that in myths, people were usually motivated by psychological energy pushing them for new achievements and psychological growth. He never agreed with Freud's instinctual drives of aggression. Regarding the mythological nature, Jung stated that his patient's dreams were closely connected with his own theory of collective unconscious and archetypes. He tried to explain it by the fact that consciousness is based on the activities of people's minds, senses, and intuition, while the world of mythology refers to unconsciousness and psychological archetypes. Jung proved by his theory that each person has archetypes as they exist in human unconsciousness. They can be incredibly vivid when the world of dreams or mythological stories covers people. Hercules is considered to be an example of a familiar archetype, a warrior archetype. He explained his warrior nature by the character's desire to be superior to all others to fight in order to protect. This archetype can sometimes be active in ordinary people because they understand and feel his function and role in life. Thus, Hercules is an example of the warrior archetype stimulating people for their personal qualities to develop somewhere on the unconscious level. Thus, it is necessary to underline the main point of the mythological analysis of Hercules. This character is regarded to embody the strength and power of Greek mythology. He managed to leave a print as a god and as a mortal character. Hercules has constantly been introduced as a muscular and strong man who has no fear of any problematic situation. In modern science, this hero is perceived as an archetype of a warrior. His place in modern science manages to prove that the character of Hercules can be embodied in every ordinary person in the case of their desire for self-development and realization. The ancient Greek myths disclosing the achievements and actions of Hercules are the background for the creation of new modern works of literature and for the development of new psychological theories such as those created by Carl Jung. This essay on Hercules in Greek mythology was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.